All right, good evening and welcome back once again to our channel Princess Seat. Today is the 9th of December 2025. Please pay attention to this voice note and we will pass comment on it afterwards. All right, just pay attention to it first and calm yourself. All right, thank you very much. Comrade, your time now.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, responding to this particular person who sent this voice note on the platform, you see, I don't need to drag myself down to the level of exchanging words with you, or maybe a kind of trying to respond to you based on the particular frustration I see you displaying. I understand that what you are going through is a frustration that everybody is going through. It's not only you. It's not your fault, neither the fault of stakeholders nor the fault of coordinators. This is one thing people don't want to hear. You see, one thing is this: in Nigeria, we hate truth. And when someone talk about truth, it is very painful in our ears because we are servant of liars. He wants to hear lies of Allah will come the next hour, Allah will come the next day, Allah will come in 2 days. That is the truth you think you want to hear, which it does not exist anywhere. You see, I don't know why people hate truth. I don't know. I don't know what has gone wrong to us. What has happened to our mind that we don't like hearing truth. You see, how long are we going to dwell in lies? They have promised us next tomorrow, next tomorrow, next week. We are not tired of all these fake and lies everywhere. You still want to continue to dwell on that lies of the fake truths you want to hear. Someone said, if not for the this person that country director lost yesterday should have come out to do broadcast. Very funny. Very, very funny of you. Somebody will come to do a broadcast for money he has not seen. So if you do broadcast now, and he told you that he's still waiting for money, you are the same person that will first attack him. You are still the same person who will attack him and call him a liar. But since he decided to okay, he has understand the system of the country. He want to have money in his possession, have access to it before have access to it before he comes out to do a broadcast. And some of you don't want to hear it. You don't want to believe. You don't want to even work with it. It's quite a pity. One thing I have not seen since I was born is that no one have used tears to collect money from the bank before. No one has used tears, weeping, to withdraw money from the bank before. Even if your money is there, you have to follow the due process. to access the money, to withdraw the money. If it is prayer, we have prayed. If it is cry, we have cried. If it is shouting, we have shouted. If it is insult, we have insulted even more than people which don't even supposed to insult. We have insulted almost everybody. But since the money has not come out, can't we learn last lesson? Can't we learn a lesson of patience? Can't we learn a lesson of calmness? This money will definitely be paid. Your shouting does not make any difference. Your crying does not make any difference. Your insult to people does not make any difference. You are doing all this out of ignorance. And when you see somebody who's okay, have access to information, and say, okay, you want to save you all this pain, you don't want to listen. Well, I don't blame you. It's just like I said, it's frustration and ignorance. One of my sister cried to my ear on Sunday morning. She was the first person who called me with cries, with tears. She was a kind of pouring out her frustration. It is not her fault, and neither is my own fault. I decide not to respond back to her or respond back to the message she sent to me. It's not because I don't value her, or I don't see, I was not touched by the message she sent to me or by her weeping. I myself, I am seriously touched. I don't even know what to tell her. I don't know what to respond back to her, because she was weeping as a widow with children. You don't even know how to take care of herself, talk more of the children and everything. It's very, very painful. Very, very painful. I know the numbers of people that are under my own payroll, that their house rent is due. I have paid some. I have tried to assist. I know how many landlords I have pleaded. I have been able to give part payment and here and there on different people, begging and begging and begging. Apart from that, eating is there. There are people who have, as I'm talking to you now, from morning till night, they have not eaten. There are some yesterday, from yesterday till now, they have not eaten. Even me, by my own self, I am tired of the cry that people are crying on my ears every minute and second. Maybe sometimes some of you feel that the coordinators or stakeholders are comfortable with what is happening. It's only a fool that would think so, because every stakeholder is feeling pain of what is going on. Every coordinator is feeling pain of what is going on. You, as a common subscriber, you can't get money more than a coordinator. It's not possible. There is nothing will make you to have more money than a coordinator. And there is nothing will make a coordinator to even have more money than a stakeholder. So all these people, when disbursement take place, they have more money than you. And they need this money even more than you. That is just a gospel truth. But we, the masses, so many of us, we don't like truth at all. Sometimes there is one truth that Madam Ngozi Israel will always say. She used to say this thing. He said, God, at the appointed time, the money will be paid. Appointed time. It might be human being manipulations. It might be human being dragging it backward. It might be human being that doesn't want the money to be paid since. It might be human being or enemy that are fighting. But the truth is that that appointed time of God, all those enemy will be frustrated. All those power will be powerless. They will be rendered powerless. And this money will be paid to the masses. I was speaking with Smaoga this morning. I was a kind of speaking with pains. And he said, man of God, I can feel that you are losing it. You are no longer having the faith again. I said, no, it's not like that. I am one of the person people call Pastor Faith. If there is any second name, they call me Pastor Faith. The reason is that I believe that there is nothing that is not possible. There is nothing God cannot do. There is nothing God cannot do. You understand? If not for what God told some of us about this project, we won't be here. We should have lost it. We should have lost hope for a very long time. But because of what God have told us specifically about this program, that still kept us where we are. So please, I want us to have patience. If you like, cry for money tonight. Let your eyes bring out tears. I don't see money coming out this week. If I say this now, so many of you get angry. I don't see money coming out from anywhere this week. Go and write it down. See, sometime we should learn how to accept truth so that we can prepare our mind for realities. For people who are telling you that tomorrow, next tomorrow, how long have you been hearing this? And which one has ever worked out before? I said beneficiary, even if stakeholder receive money, beneficiary will not receive money this week. You said is a lie from the pit of hell. Well, I have spoken lies. No problem. Go and hold them and take the money. Go and hold the stakeholders and withdraw the money. Apostle Cain supposed to do broadcast yesterday, according to one of the person that said, go and if he's supposed to do a broadcast, somebody died will not stop him from doing a broadcast, because this is a national matter. The death of one person will not stop broadcast. Maybe you don't know. But if you think that he has collected money and he refused to do broadcast, I think is somebody that is visible. Apostle Cain is not, he didn't travel, he's in Nigeria. He's very, very accessible. I think his number is everywhere you can call him to confirm. And one thing I said yesterday also is that even if he collect money, there are particular hours, which is 48 hours, that it will take for him to access the money. And he will never do broadcast without accessing that money. He must access the money before he do broadcast. These are policies that you cannot break. These are procedures you can't dodge. You understand? But as I speak with you now, I don't think he is in possession of the money yet. He's not in possession of the money yet. I was the first person who released the information that the money has been transferred to him. But he said it by himself, confirm it, but he has not been able to see a lot. If the money reverse, nobody know yet as at this moment. So please, let's relax. Let's put our mind in place. Everything work out. I speak with my God this morning, and he gave me assurance that nothing will make this money not to be paid before Christmas. That everybody will receive his money before Christmas. So please, let's relax. Let's relax. Everything will work out fine. Between now and next week, even for people that will delay disbursement that might enter Christmas, everybody, as long as this money is concerned, everybody will receive his money this year. Before the end of this month, everybody will receive his money. You understand? There are financial policies. There are banking procedures you can't bend. Those are protocols you can't bend. If NGO receive money, the NGO has not received such amount of money before. It's a banking policies. The money will wipe immediately, automatic. It's an automatic setting in the system. You have to go with your document to go and do some documentation and confirm that this is where the money comes from. You are the owner of that account. Before that money can be reversed and be visible for you to have access to it, and it will take 48 hours. Go and make your own finding. These things are things. Go, if before somebody will talk and you call that person a liar, go and make finding from at least some of us. Even if you don't have money in your bank account, you have an account. Go and ask your account officer. He will explain to you. If I start responding to you arrogantly now, you will start saying a different thing. People will see it from a different angle. But by God's grace, I will not do that because we are not in the same level. I should not bring myself down to that level of responding to you in that direction. So all I am saying here is, please, let's be calm. Every one of us, we are tired. Every one of us, we need this money. There is nobody that doesn't need this money. We need this money more than anything. From the beneficiary to the NGOs to the coordinators, stakeholder, everybody need this money. Nobody will even work against this money not to be paid. Apart from the powers that be, apart from the forces of this country, apart from the generational power that doesn't even want people to go far, to go enter the next level. Apart from that, nobody from the beneficiaries to the stakeholder that will delay this money from being paid. You understand? Please, let's have patience. Let us not pour our frustration to each other. Let us not pour our frustration on coordinators or NGOs or stakeholders. These people are not the problem we have. They are not one of our problem at all. No stakeholder will receive this money and keep it in his possession without disbursing immediately if he has access to it. No stakeholder will try it. Nobody will try it. No NGO will try it. That is just the gospel truth. Please, let's be patient. Let's be patient, please. If it is prayer we have prayed, we have shouted, We have insulted, we have done everything within our power. But as I speak, none of those things can bring out this money. God has already done it. It's just few days from now, everybody will receive this money and will smile. That is just all I can say for now. Thank you and God bless you. I am not speaking to respond to you based on your pain and agony. I am not speaking to respond to you in that direction. Because if I speak to you to respond to you based on the way you speak, that will be foolishness from my own end. I'm just trying to give you a clarity. If you think I am lying, just wait. If you receive 1 naira before the end of this week, then make another voice note and call me a liar. Make another voice note and insult me to anything you can insult me. Today is Tuesday. If you receive money before end of this week, insult me, call me any names you can call me, and I will appreciate you for that, for doing that. Since I am a liar, you are saying the truth, and people that you want to hear them saying the truth, that are telling you you will receive money the next hour, the next 24 hours, continue to believe in them. Don't believe in me at all. But if you receive money before the end of this week, call me any names you can call me. This one you just said now is just a tip of what you are going to say. Say anything you want to say. Call my name to anything you want to call my name with. Please, let's try to accept truth and shame the devil. God bless us all. My name still remains Mr. Alex from Abuja. Since you don't want to know people, you don't want to hear people that are coming from Abuja. Abuja is a free land. You can come and stay in Abuja. If you think being in Abuja is easy, you can come and live in Abuja, no problem. God bless you. Have a wonderful day ahead.